We're here with the guys of Order66, and they're going to give us a small interview right now. So, where did all of you meet?
Me, Johnny, and Donnie. Yeah. Well, Johnny and Donnie have known each other for fucking ever. They're weird.
Not true.
High school.
High school. I've known you longer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And we met these two at ABC in a rock band class that Johnny's never been a part of.
Magical experience.
Never. Yeah. Basically, the class is just you do covers the whole time, and we decided to make it something more magical.
Much more magical.
Who came up with the name Order66?
Actually,
that was a
Mikey or Dennis?
No,
that
was
a friend of ours.
It was a friend of ours,
Dennis.
You know, I never knew that.
Because originally we came up with titles like, what was it? One of them was like
Air Raid Siren.
Air Raid Doctor.
Air Raid Doctor.
Another one was Battle Cat.
Battle Cat, yeah.
That was another one of Dennis's, actually.
Battle Cat?
Was it?
Yeah. He was listing a bunch of names. One of them happened to be Battle Cat. For some
and every now and again, his brother will show up to our shows, and when there's a quiet moment, he'll just scream Battle Cat.
And I'll just yell into the microphone, "Shut the fuck up, Mikey!"
Yeah,
But
like
Order 66 is a thinly veiled Star Wars.
Thinly
reference.
veiled my ass.
Yeah.
Not even.
It's a direct Star Wars reference.
It's a blatant Star Wars reference.
The name Order 66 comes from the order that was given
To
to
kill
kill all the Jedi in the Clone Wars era.
But they didn't get me.
Anyways.
What do you think was the band's most largest, almost famous moment?
Last night. Last
Really?
night we got a last-minute
Oh
phone
my
call
God.
to play the Roxy.
Quite literally last minute.
Very last minute.
Yeah.
And evidently it turned into us avoiding juggalos and me being a protege.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna stroke that one.
That was well, if you want to go before that, I'd say.
No, that's our most famous one.
Well, our most famous, yeah.
Yeah. That's
but
Yeah.
The Mel Booker one went pretty well.
yeah.
That
Selling out Mel
intending to
Booker.
sell out most places out here.
That's true.
Yes.
Cedar was also pretty good.
How old were each and every one of you when you began playing your instrument?
Alex, how old were you when you started singing?
In the back of his mom's car, just singing Bob Marley.
Actually, no shit. That's actually how it started. I was in I remember I was in preschool on the way to. So much for Bob Marley's teachings right now.
How old is fifth grade?
But
It stuck with you.
I started in preschool. On the way there, my mom would just play Bob Marley. That's the only thing I would listen to. I hated everything else he played. Radio Disney can kiss my ass for all I care.
Oh, dude, the worst thing about Radio Disney is all dumb fucking
My mom put me in talent shows and stuff like that. Any good mother loves her child. And then I actually learned how to sing when I met this guy, and he started saying, "Your voice sucks, improve."
Not true again.
I know, I just made you sound.
It was more of a, Alex, there's this thing called a key.
Sing better.
That's just a nice way.
Pitches.
Exactly.
That's just a more douchey way of saying
So, Cody, how old were you when you started playing drums?
2. I went to a dude's studio and he's just like, "Hey, play drums." I was like, "Oh, okay." And that's when I started. I was horrible for a good long. When was it? Like junior year of high school. I don't know how old that would be. I think it was like
17.
something like that, I guess. Yeah. Douchebag. That's a fucking song.
You call me.
Go.
I actually started out playing guitar when I was in high school, freshman year. So.
Did you attract all the freshman girls?
Oh yeah.
He's that guy with the acoustic guitar who walks
walking
around.
the
You or
school.
me.
Actually, for a little bit I was.
Actually, that was me. That's how I learned how to play guitar. That's why I suck.
Yeah, I started on guitar, and they kind of drafted me onto bass. So I started playing bass when we formed the band.
I guess I started when I was 15 after seeing Van Halen. So, like every other lead guitar player, like, I saw Van Halen and then I wanted to play guitar. Yeah. Go ahead, Josh.
I started in 5th grade, so that's 10-ish. And it was, hey, here's a guitar for Christmas. Stay out of trouble.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was I don't want you to get involved in drugs like everybody else at that school.
Isn't that kind of like the
In
reverse?
elementary
That's how
school.
you get free drugs. If you get it. It's
And
like,
it was
heroin.
just like, hey, I'm not bad at this, and it's wonderful. People pay attention to me. Look at that.
Where do you want the band to go within the next year?
Key Club.
On tour, anywhere other than out here.
Yeah, we want to play
I'd like to do the Bay
outside
Area.
of this valley. For
I'd like to take over the world.
In
Take
Japan.
over the world.
Yeah.
Japan.
Take over the world.
We want to be big in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Just so we can come back and be like, I'm big in Japan.
I'm
and
huge
walk
in
away.
Japan.
What about radio? Do you guys plan
I
on
am
releasing
using
anything
Japan
on the
on
radio,
radio.
or
Say that one more time.
Hold on.
do you guys plan on releasing anything on the radio, or even releasing another album within the next year?
Definitely another album within the next year. We were on the radio for a while.
Yeah, we were actually on the radio
Yeah.
before.
Very
Or
cool.
20K
Local
match.
station, The Edge, 100.1, and
We
we
were
did the cage match.
we were champions for about what, like
9 weeks, something
9
like
weeks,
that.
something like that.
No, no.
Then
Fuck
we
us,
lost.
come on.
And wait, then we lost. Then we lost.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Finally, who are you guys mainly inspired by to play like Order 66, to play the actual music of Order 66?
Jay-Z, yes.
Jay's.
I said C.
Yeah, he's
But all right.
No, I
The
said-
one thing about
I
us
said
is
Jay-Z.
none of us really have like a single musical influence, except really Queens of the Stone Age and Stone Temple
and
Pilots
Tool.
and Tool.
Yeah.
But we sound nothing
Yeah.
like Tool or
Yeah.
Queens of the Stone
It's because we
Age.
all come from like different.
We all have different influences. We're all completely different. He listens to hardcore.
He's a pop rock guy. He listens to way too much rap.
I like rap.
He
I
likes
like
punk. And
And Mr. Cockrock over here.
and I like guitar music. So it's all just kind of a big mishmash.
Yeah.
And it makes this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Anyways, this was Order 66 doing an interview on Tyler Hire TV. Thank you so much.
Peace.
Anytime.